On September 20th to 23rd, 2016, Project Healing Waters Fly Fishing held its third annual Florida Keys fishing outing, this time in Islamorada, Florida. Project Healing Waters is a not-for-profit volunteer organization dedicated to the physical and psychological rehabilitation of disabled military personnel and veterans through the therapeutic and rehabilitative benefits of fly fishing, patience, and relationship building. There is never a cost or fee for participants at Project Healing Waters events. Everything is paid for from donations and the generous contributions made by professional captains, businesses, sponsors, and individuals. The Tavernier, Florida Elks Club donated money to help reimburse the captains for fuel and bait and provided volunteers to help out wherever needed. Janie Ferguson runs the Vets on the Water program for the Elks Club and was in constant motion throughout the entire event. The Worldwide Sportsmen in Islamorada hosted the event and supplied bag lunches for the veterans and their captains. Radco Industries, the fabulous Dougie from Thunder Country Radio 100.3, and Cale Smith of Islamorada Investment Management donated money and time to help the veterans.
Thunder Country 100.3, it's Dougie, your afternoon driver, and we are live here at the Islamorada Fish Company today, welcoming a group of veterans from all over the country coming into town to help them with PTSD, to take them out on the water and take them fishing. It's going to be great stuff. It's done through a program called Project Healing Waters. You can check it out at projecthealingwaters.org.
Sure, yeah, we got involved simply because there's really no better cause, I think, to support. It seems like that word hero gets tossed around a lot these days, but these guys unequivocally deserve it, and we're just honored to support these vets however we can. So it was really a no-brainer for us to try to help out any way we could and show these guys a good time in Islamorada and fishing as well.
Dozens of local volunteers worked day and night to make sure the veterans had absolutely everything they needed.
Project Healing Waters, I got involved October of 2014, and I was lucky enough to get this trip here to Florida, down to the Keys to deep sea fish. It was a great experience for me because I was a veteran that stayed in the house a lot. And to get out now and to visit with other vets and go out on the water and just have nature take its course, and you have fun at it. You get to meet a lot of people, and today we had a great captain, so we was taught a lot about deep sea fishing, different from where I'm from. I'm in the mountains, so you don't have as much deep sea fishing as what you down here in the Keys have.
My name is Scott Sheffey. I'm retired United States Air Force Security Forces, retired as a Master Sergeant. I got involved with Healing Waters probably about 3 years ago. A neighbor of mine was going fishing. I noticed what he was doing over there, and I'd go over talk to him, and I was up and having a bad day, and he noticed that I was having a bad day, and he says, you need to go fish. I said, I've never been fishing with the stuff that you've got wrapped around your feet and those little cat hair looking things there. And he says, now I'm talking about fly fishing with Project Healing Waters. And that was the start of everything. Like I said, about 3 years ago, and I've been involved since. They're always looking for volunteers to do something out there, whether you're involved with transportation, logistics, fundraising. Please get a hold of somebody, and we'll get you out there doing something with us. The vets will take care of your issues you may have, whether it be emotional or physical healing. It works for me.
And we got involved, Sarah and I got involved with Fort Belvoir, Project Healing Waters, and so we were lucky enough to get on this national trip.
Yeah. I started out in the Norris chapter in Middle Tennessee, over by Knoxville, about 3.5 years ago. Now I'm with the Nashville Murfreesboro chapter. So I'm kind of getting around.
And we're smoking hot in Florida.
Yeah, we are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But we caught a lot of fish out there today. What did we catch?
We got
one of those.
We got a shark.
A shark.
Some needlefish. They were awesome.
Jack. We caught jackfish.
We caught
catfish, redfish.
Snappers. Tons of snappers.
Mongrel snappers.
Mongoose.
Mongoose?
Not mongrel.
I said mongrel.
Said mongrel. Mongoose.
Still.
We've caught a lot of fish. That's all.
I think we got sunburned. Mongoose.
Whether it's a volunteer or participant, I think everyone wins. So it's a great program.
It's truly healing.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Mark Gibson. I am the Islamorada trip coordinator for Project Healing Waters. I got involved with this with Larry Kinzior down in Marathon, and I had an opportunity to fish some of the vets. And it inspired me to bring up more vets and bring it here to Islamorada. And so I was really very lucky that Project Healing Waters was able to get us 16 combat wounded vets that we could take out here on the Keys. So we've been fundraising for about 6 months. And the time I saw these guys come off the dock, it was worth every moment of it, you know. Smiling faces, seeing things they'd never seen before, catching fish they only saw on TV, and they're having a great time. And you know, that is worth every bit of it to me, and that's the reason why Project Healing Waters is here, and such a great organization, is to help those who serve. We help to serve them who served us.
Yeah, we've got 16 wounded vets here today, including 3 women vets, and they basically have come to us from all over the country as a national trip that is a part of programs sponsored by Project Healing Waters Fly Fishing. We had a great day of fishing, like you would expect in the Florida Keys. A lot of the boats came in and had snapper, we had some tuna, we had folks that had hooked tarpon. I don't think we landed a tarpon today, but we had hooks in 5 or 6 of those fish, and the vets were just really pleased with the fish and with just being out there in nature. Probably about half of them went up to the Everglades National Park, did some shallow water fishing, and then there was one boat that took them offshore. They went on I think it was the 409 hump out of Islamorada, where they caught some tuna, and of course there was a story about the big fish that somebody lost, but yeah, they just had a great time. And now we're here at our end of the day buffet that's being catered by Janice, and the guys are having a great time eating and just kind of sharing the experiences that they had today. And tomorrow's just another day of the same thing, which will afford different experiences for everybody.
Thank you for your service. I couldn't begin to understand what you've experienced, but all I know is I served in the greatest country in the world and so did you. And I want to thank you for that.